step inside to tell the people upstairs that it's starting to get dark.
Okay.
I was going to say, Kate, or Jinx, can you scan the area and see if you can see anything within the midst that might be coming towards us?
I can certainly take a look.
I'll take a perception check.
Perception, where? There you go. That didn't do too well, too.
Jinx looks out the window and sees absolutely nothing. There is nothing wrong with this place. As far as she knows, it's a perfectly normal town that just has an odd feature of purple mist.
Everything looks good. I don't see anything outside.
I don't quite trust that check, so I decided to take a look myself.
And a nat 20. The fog outside is definitely getting thicker, and in fact, it's starting to look like it's coming down in a stream from up top.
Guys, the fog is thicker. It looks like it's starting to come down in a stream from up top. Hang on, I'm going to close my window.
And pause.
And not pause.
Now it's gonna pause.
Ben and Hannah are winning that one.
So Baldur's outside, just enjoying the vapors.
It's starting to get thick. It doesn't impede your breathing at all. It just seems to be a very thick fog. It doesn't even feel damp.
Which is concerning.
So should we go investigate the stream if it's not affecting us at all?
That's what I've been wanting to do this whole time.
Go up that path that we saw earlier, see what's up there?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. I'm down.
You guys head up there now?
Why not? Even though it's getting dark, let's do it.
Dragging Baldur along?
Then I'm going to...
Everybody coming with us?
I'm going to... I just say begrudgingly, I guess I'll come along. I reach in my adventurer's kit and bring out a lantern to light the way.
I just want to say this is a terrible idea, but okay, fine.
I agree with Baldur.
You're not the only one, but they're gonna get themselves killed on their own.
I mean, I want to know what this is, but it would be nice to wait till daytime, but I think we don't want to wait that long.
Give me a minute.
Well, unless you have a Draug on our team, or Draug.
Drow?
Drow. I don't know why I call it Draug.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, you. Because you can see in the dark. Isn't
I
that
can't see in the dark.
I can too.
Well, at least I brought a lantern.
I was gonna say the cat can see in the dark, and we
know
got a
what?
I
lantern.
can see low light, but that's it.
Baldur and Dragnos both give me a perception, or not a perception, an insight check.
Insight. Okay, good.
Does it have to be passive, or...?
Wait, insight?
Insight.
Into what?
Insight.
It's with perception.
Okay, so Baldur is definitely sure if they stay here, it's not going to be good news if they're separated from more than a few people.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dragnos is uneasy, but he's still willing to stay unless the rest of the group goes, or unless you feel foolish enough not to.
Alright, we all riled up? Ready to go?
I'll go.
I have my lantern ready, so
Okay,
Let's just
let's
head
get
out.
rolling.
is anybody gonna stay behind, or are we all going?
We might as well
No one
go.
should
If we
stay
don't
behind.
go together, we're in trouble.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Alright, so you,
Alright, walk
Predators
out of the
hunt
tavern.
best when one's away from the pack.
you start heading up towards the direction... I'm hearing myself again. You start heading towards the direction of where the mist is flowing down from. It's coming a little thicker. At about once a minute, you start every minute or so you see it a little thicker, kind of like someone's turning up a hose pressure just a little bit, just kind of rolling down. You can literally see it flowing like a river, but it doesn't impede you at all. It doesn't do anything. Seems like.
Makes everything
I
look
got a bad
purple.
feeling about all this purple mist, and it's just getting thicker and thicker.
In fact, it kind of like sticks to your legs a little bit before it kind of shuffs off as you move.
I feel like I'm trudging across the mines of a volcano searching for diamonds.
Can I do anything with my religion to seek answers on this, or no?
Go ahead. You roll a religion check.
Yeah, this is me.
I'm gonna turn my lights on in here. It's
Uh-oh.
getting dark. And there goes their camera.
Well, it wasn't really working anyways.
There goes everything. They're both gone.
Oh.
They're gone.
He's gone. We lost Ben.
Uh-oh. We'll be back.
Oh, there we
Can you
go.
hear us?
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, back.
Hey! We're good.
Hey.
And we're back.
Put cooling rag underneath it.
Or,
Just get some pressurized CO2 and you'll be fine.
There's a lot of
just
things.
spray it
to
in
do.
there.
You guys can hear us, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, dude,
Okay,
that's a lot anymore.
so we're trucking along the base of the hill. Half of us are uneasy. Surely one of us is walking around proudly through this. I'm holding a lantern and Dan's just looking through the night. Is that what I'm picking up?
Yeah.
Speaking of, do I see anything out in the distance?
Nah. Just fog and trees. Fog and trees.
Are we near the top of the hill
And
yet?
And you start getting near the top of the hill, and the architecture starts going less like the half and half, wood, half ancient structures to more of a stone-built, carved stone structures. As you get farther and farther up the hill, it's obvious that this side of the island is more of that ancient city that was left or destroyed or whatever happened to it.
Now that we're at the top of the hill, can we see where the fog's coming from?
Yes, it's coming from a large, what appears to be graveyard.
Anybody up for exploring a graveyard?
Oh yeah, that's a brilliant idea at night.
You scared of ghosts, my friend?
Brilliant.
I guess.
Just about as brilliant as throwing a dwarf on a ship.
How do I zoom out?
The white tab up to the top right.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
But you guys are wandering around. Do you enter the graveyard or no?
I
I
think we're still
cautiously
sitting
enter the graveyard.
Okay, I guess we're going in.
Well, it's where the purple mist come from, and that's why we're going.
Jinx heads right in.
Always.
I
I
decide
go in
to
cautiously
I
with my
decide to
lantern
sneak
up
in.
high.
You decide to what?
sneak
I
in.
decide to bump. Oh, sorry.
You know, go in
I would
stealth
like
like.
to do a check to see if there's anyone or any undead thingy monster that's lurking
Right
in the
off the
mist.
bat.
Give me a percep. Well, I'll take a perception, religion, or arcana check for that.
Okay, I could do either one. So I'll do
Like,
Arcana.
Oh, and lots of people.
I guess they all thought the same thing.
Are there any undead around? No, there's no undead around. There's lots of dead around, that's for sure. It's a graveyard after all.
Good.
But there's a large structure at the center, well, actually close to the back. It's a large days, however you pronounce
That's
it.
a big one in the middle of the picture.
Yeah, basically.
Guys.
The one surrounded by
that
the
is-
little ones.
It looks to be a place where ceremonies were held, like they put the body up there and display it, and they'd have the wake, and then they'd embalm it and put it in the grave later. It looks to
I
be
can't see the map.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, they're gone again.
Oh, there they come.
What's wrong with this thing?
Is there internet crap out?
I doubt it.
Wait, how do I bring up the map? Because like I'm just seeing blank screen right now.
Really?
Try to zoom out. Oh, they're back.
I did zoom out.
Do you zoom out too far?
I've tried going to like all levels of zoom.
Can you see that?
Nope.
How about that?
And, like the screen is no, like it shows that it's loading something, but then when it comes up, it's just blank.
Oh, I may have it on GM overlay.
I see it.
Oh, you do?
I
see.
got
I
it.
see it. Dan's the only one who doesn't.
Dan,
Just
try
refresh the.
try refreshing. Okay, Ben, Hannah, are you guys back?
Yeah.
Yep, we're back.
Can you guys see the map?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm hearing echoes from you guys as well.
Me too. There we go. I fixed it, I think.
There we go. Now I can see.
Okay.
When in
There we
doubt,
go.
refresh.
Alright, so we checked for undead. Nobody saw undead.
We're
Well-
sensed undead.
Anybody
But-
with a good magic level want to check and see if there's any magic in the air?
I'm gonna say, well,
There's
I-
obviously some going on, but I want to see how bad it is.
Mr. Balder rolled an Arcana, and I'm gonna say there's something magical definitely happening over at that dais. I can't pronounce that.
How about we just call it the altar?
The altar, yeah. There's definitely something magical happening over there.
You want to go check it out?
He left.
Is there any sort of figure at
I already
that?
did a check for that, and the
Oh,
answer is
I
no.
thought you were looking
Look,
for
we
one, but-
checked the place already. Now we need to decide if we're going in.
There's-
I, as the dwarf, having past experience in battle, believing following the biggest thing here is going to be the
First
safest
up,
thing.
wait. Balder, there is something definitely magical happening at the altar.
You gotta let
There's
us know. We
something
have no
definitely
clue.
magical happening at the altar.
Okay, I just wanted
Oh
to
my
know.
god, it is so magical.
I just wanted a reaction, so
Is it just that great?
It's so fantastic.
it's neat.
It's neat.
What kind of
That's pretty
magical
neat.
thing do you think?
Well, as the dwarf, seeing as our dragoness has already stumbled into the graveyard,
I have
I'm
not
going
stumbled. I walk elegantly.
No, you walk deliberately. There's nothing elegant about
Well,
a
it's
dragon
deliberate,
board.
but I ain't tripping. I don't trip on my own
Anyway,
2
our
feet.
dragoness is the only one going into the graveyard. So I'm going to go in with my warhammer ready and my lantern up high, thinking trouble's going to be coming.
Well, no, I went into the graveyard too, but I was sneaking in.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know where you are.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Hang on, I need to bring my character sheet back up.
I just have that up all the time. Makes it easier.
He had to refresh.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I had to read. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember now.
19.
Yeah, you disappear into the fog. You kind of duck down, and you can pretty much move freely wherever you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
your grave.
I'm just following the giant dragoness.
I kind of wonder if I could burn the mist.
Please don't. There's a lot of it around.
That's true. It might be
I
very
sure-
flammable. We may have a problem.
I
I'll pass
will
on that
go
for
the
now.
opposite direction and also sort of sneak in to see if I can find anything the other direction, so that maybe we can possibly flank.
Go ahead and give me another. Give me a stealth check. Yep.
So,
you,
Jigs, you're heading toward the altar, right?
you kind of duck down as well and start sneaking through the graveyard, dodging headstones.
Crap.
Crowd.
Me and Unalak might actually be a good team.
That's the thing, we are a good team, but we hate each other.
Is
That's
there
awesome.
any sort of plant wildlife in the area?
Yeah, there are. It's mostly like scrub grass. This is a very like stony, rocky. It's no one is buried here. It's mostly like above ground crypts rather than below ground graveyards. And
Can I check and see how the mist is affecting the layout of the land, like the shrubbery or the rocks and all that? Maybe that has something to
give me a
say.
nature check.
A what?
Nature.
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 Nature check. Oh, that's not very
Fail.
You are not used to tropical plants. You don't know what you're looking at right now.
I do
Can I
it.
take a closer look at a
This is
gravestone?
ass. You can tell because of the way it is.
Oh, I look at not the big altar, but one of the other gravestones along here. I want to take a closer look.
You're gonna look at what?
One of the gravestones.
One of the
I
gravestones?
think I got the lantern.
They're actually crypts. They're
Well,
not.
can I look at a crypt?
Yeah, go ahead. Perception.
Perception? Oh, that's useless.
Yeah, looks like a crypt.
It's a crypt.
It looks like a crypt.
Sorry.
It's a very old crypt.
I want to take a...
Well, coffin, crypt, whatever you call it. I don't know what they're called.
Well, coffin is just a box. It would be a crypt.
It's the coffin. It's like sitting on top of like these little marble pillows. Like, have you ever seen an
Oh.
above ground graveyard?
Like a sarcophagus?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. This is a bunch of sarcophagi. The ground seems to be too hard to bury bodies here.
What do we have over to the east, like east of the sarcophagi?
I think it's supposed to be a fence.
East, that's the entrance to the graveyard. There's nothing but like fence there.
Oh, so
Oh,
we're
okay.
entering through that
Yeah.
red part.
What's that thing to the south? The gazebo? Or
That's
It's
the altar.
it's just a large. No, the thing in the center is the thing with the
jacuzzi.
The rectangular big thing.
the rectangular big
Oh,
thing
that's the altar. Okay.
is the altar. That one is just like a big hexagonal crypt.
I would take a
Okay.
closer look at
Check
the big
that.
crypt.
Huh?
can I
I gotta-
check that?
Yeah, you can check that. Go ahead. Check it.
Is that perception?
Go ahead. Yeah. Well, I guess you don't even need perception. You look in, and it's like this caged-off gazebo kind of thing, and there's this really, really big sarcophagus in there. And there's a plaque that says, like, some hero's name, and it's just worn off to the point where you can't even recognize his name off. But it's obvious this guy was important in his life when he died.
Is the mist still around here, and is there any sort of apparent source of it from here?
It is around here, but it appears to be thinner around here.
Can we see, like, the source of it, or is it just around?
Yeah. That dais sure looks like it's full of fog.
Let's take a closer look at it, guys. Let's all get a little closer.
I'll stay on the
guess maybe
outskirts.
smoke here is following.
I'll stay hidden.
You'll stay hidden.
I'm gonna walk closer to it.
We're gonna lose
I'm
the ground
standing
this
in
fog,
front of
I
it now.
swear.
Not touching, but I'm close to it.
Okay. Up on the top of the platform is this big stone, just rectangle, where it's obvious that bodies were kind of prepared, embalmed before they were put into these sarcophaguses. It hasn't been used for a while, it looks like, but right in the center of it, stabbed through the stone, causing it to crack, is this like wrought iron, pitch black rod with a deep red stone just kind of wrapped into these almost claw-like things. It looks very rough-hewn. It looks very amateurish in its make, but it's obvious that whoever made this at least knew somewhat what they were doing.
That's very curious.
The fog seems to be
dark.
the fog seems to be leaking out of the crack that it's formed within the altar.
I kind of want
From
to
the
touch it.
shadows, I asked Jinx, so what do you see?
Me?
What do you see?
Yeah, what do you see, Jinx?
I see on the table up front there, there's this black stick hanging out of...
You are standing at the top of the altar to be able to see this. It's like 5 feet high.
The thing's been stabbed with a black stick with a jewel pummel in it. And that's where the fog seems to be leaking out from whatever's underneath this.
Interesting.
I want to use my. I want to check for traps, see if there's any mechanisms, anything that could trigger with this strange
Okay.
onyx thing.
You go up to it and perception. Either perception or thievery for traps.
Oh, wouldn't it be dungeon here?
No, you're not underground. That's a completely different kind of trap. Those are hidden in
Perception.
walls.
Alright, so it's either 1 or -1. So.
We're screwed.
Wow.
Not bad.
It doesn't appear trapped.
I kind of want to grab the
I'm okay
stick.
with
What do you
that.
guys think about that? What if I try to pull
No,
this
not
out?
yet. Not yet.
I prefer you did, but I don't see
I'm definitely
anything.
the
What is
strongest.
everyone's passive insight?
Insight?
18.
Oh no, perception.
11.
Perception? 11.
11.
Does anyone
I
break a
think
Does anyone
mine's
break a
15.
15?
I think Ben might be 16 if I remember correctly.
Passive
Four.
perception.
Perception is 16
Wait,
for
yeah, I
me.
guess.
Okay. At that point, keep going.
So, you think it's a bad idea if I try to grab this thing?
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Obviously, the source of this fog is coming from this tomb. I think
It's
if
not
we
a
pull
tomb.
that,
It's an altar.
or
There's
whatever.
no
altar,
body on
Coming
this.
from the stick.
I guarantee you that if we pull that thing out of there, something's going to happen.
Yes,
so we should
something's
probably get
gonna
in
happen.
position.
The question is, what? Could it stop the fog or make it worse? That's the question.
Well, the fog is coming from beneath it, so it'd probably make it worse.
Well, it's
Yeah,
coming out of
probably
the cracks. If we pull it out, it might seal itself for all we know.
It's
Here,
coming out of the
let's-
cracks, and if you pull it out, then it's just going to make the... Yeah, no, that doesn't make
Well, you
sense.
don't know how the stone works.
Let's do this. I have kind of a beefy demeanor, I guess, so to
I'm
say.
stronger than anybody here. I'm stronger
sure?
than you, bud. I got an 18 strength before rolling.
Oh,
That's
okay.
metagaming. Stay away from metagaming, please.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry.
trade any stats.
I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than you.
Okay,
He
well,
is a dragonborn.
I'd say what we should do. I am with Zach. I am feeling
You mean with
as
Baldur?
I am with Baldur. I am as uneasy as he is. I feel like maybe Jinx should pull it, but when she pulls it, she needs to have someone next to her, and then the rest of us should maybe be a little spread out and on guard.
Okay.
Well, I'm right there.
Who wants to be my
Am I
partner up on the
already
altar
in
then?
Hold up,
positions
All right.
that way, if anything does happen, we'll be ready.
Dan?
All right.
I can be.
Hold up.
I can be with Jinx
Hold on.
since I'm.
If you're going to
I'm a warlock.
Hold up. DM is speaking.
do, when GM speaks, shut up.
He is God in this game.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and put your character tokens on here. You guys go ahead and place them where you
Okay.
want.
Everybody ready?
Hey,
Go ahead
Um,
and
where's
Fire
Ben?
away.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
roll.
If you don't know anything, say it now, because I'm about ready to grab this thing.
I'm about ready to hit something. So.
All right. So I'm guessing I'm gonna
And
need
she-
this. What am I gonna roll for this?
No, just you can pull it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I grab hold of it, and
And as soon as you touch it, everyone roll initiative.
Here we go.
Thank you for listening to Nat 20 Podcast, a Security Goats production. If you would like to see the video version of this podcast, please go to our channel on YouTube, Security Goats. If you'd like to listen to the audio version of this, you can check us out at podbean.com or on iTunes. Thank you.